Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, gentleman from Todd. In the Economic Development Cabinet, we increased general funding by $350,000 in each fiscal year to support engineering firm services. Under the Public Protection Cabinet in the Office of the Secretary, we increased restricted funds by $1.6 million in each fiscal year to support additional personnel. In the financial institutions, we increased restricted funds by $299,000 in FY25 and $301,000 in FY26 to support additional personnel. In housing, buildings, and construction, we increased restricted funds by $420,000 in each fiscal year to support the replacement of inspector vehicles. Increased restricted funds by $80,000 in each fiscal year to support the purchase of uniforms and gear to the field inspection staff. We increased restricted funds by $16,025 to support printing updated booklets of the Kentucky State Plumbing Law. Under the insurance, we increased restricted funds by $100,000 in FY25 to revise the technology database to comply with National Association of Insurance Commissioners' proposed changes. And we increased restricted funds by $300,000 in each fiscal year to support additional insurance personnel. In the Tourism, Arts, and Heritage Cabinet, we increased restricted funds by $17,925 and $27,026 for training incentive payments. We increased general fund by $600,000 in each fiscal year to support additional project managers. For the State Fair Board, we increased general fund by $2 million in '25 for the Kentucky Exposition Center equipment replacement, and we increased restricted funds by $1.7 million in '24, $2.1 million in '25, and $2.163 million in '26 for the Kentucky Exposition Center operations growth. Under the Energy and Environment Cabinet, we increased restricted funds by $700,000 each fiscal year for a mobile inspection application. And then in environmental protection, we increased general fund by $320,000 in '25, $350,000 in '26 for chemical and laboratory supplies. We increased restricted funds by $1.6 million in '24 to support inflationary costs associated with the collection of waste tires and site cleanup. And then we increased restricted funds by $4.4 million in each fiscal year to support the increased reimbursement rates associated with petroleum storage tank remedial cleanup activities. And in natural resources, we increased general fund by $100,000 in each fiscal year for direct local aid to conservation districts. And last of all, in energy policy, we increased general fund by $835,500 in '24, $832,400 in each fiscal year to support the matching requirement for the Federal Grid Resilience Grant Program. It increases federal funds by $5.5 million in each fiscal year to support the Federal Grid Resilience Grant Program. That's all I have. Just a summary, Mr. Speaker. I yield back to the gentleman from Todd.